I'm gonna go ahead and get to the channel in here. Here we go. An adventure for the ages. A colorful new you, the 15th dimension. What is it? Stick around. We'll explain. We are the Yellow Avians from Cygnus, channeled by Larry Locken, Dear Souls. We are the Yellow Avian Collective. Yes, we are cousins of those cute little blue guys too. Our personalities are very similar. They're very fun-loving, and so are we. You've heard from us a couple of other times, and hopefully you will hear from us more. We just love to connect with you, dear souls, and we love those of you out there too. Even though this shift may be dragging you down a little bit, lots. Intense energy solar flares. We understand it can cause for tense times, sometimes in some moments, but just keep on being the best you that you can be. And otherwise, your souls will have to come nip at you. Will have to come lovingly, laugh at you, and nip at you if you feel something nipping at you. It's probably yes, because we love you and we just don't want you to be a gloomy, gusty wussy. We want you to be happy. We don't like it when you're hurt, your souls. And we don't like it when you're irritated, because we know that it bothers you. So we will nip at you. We will just continue to nip away and nip away and nip away. Earth and humanity, boy. All of a sudden, you guys earn a new timeline. Dear souls, how exciting the energetic shift. Leaving the Yuga for the Sachi Yuga. Finally leaving that precision era. We never thought. We don't look at time, but it has been said by other collectives too. We never thought it was going to happen. We never thought the age of Aquarius was coming to an end. In your illusionary time. However, dear souls, that's where you're at with it right now. That is where you're at. There's been a shift altering your existence and accelerating the trajectory, your ascension. Process is profound in a way. It might be a more transformative experience than anything that we have ever encountered your souls up in the higher dimensions. From Cygnus, we are not originally from Cygnus. However, we must date we are from another galaxy. We came in through the Antares Gateway so many millennia. So many billions, even trillions of your Earth. Years ago, dear souls, we wouldn't even want to put a number on it. It would destroy the whole plan. This ascension is profound. Well, you could definitely say that. But it was a leap forward. It's an experience. And here at the Yellow Avians, we just love an adventure. We love an experience, and we love being there for you and watching this. We've had a front row seat. And enjoyed. While some of our other brother and sister star collectives have helped you, and we'd also like to thank at this time to your souls, we'd like to thank the Consciousness Center, the central consciousness of the entire Milky Way galaxy. That's true, the Pleiades. They are always good hosts, great hosts, and we love them for it. There are many aspects to your precious timeline to your souls. Many, many, many aspects, as well as to your previous. Yes, it is true, your soul. The timeline was not aligned, right? It was not in the form of the highest light. It was not in connection with the highest light. This led to a plethora of obstacles. We understand this, dear souls, what it was like. It may have felt heavy. It may have felt burdened, some of your soul's elements rooted in fear, in division, and in darkness, or the call of the day. They would send ripples within your timeline trajectory, impacting not only individual lives, dear souls, but those of the collective consciousness and of humanity in general. As you transition into this new direction, it becomes increasingly evident that you are witnessing the great split between those who remain vibrating the lower rate and those who are ready to ascend into the higher realms and have that connection with their star family and their interdimensional family. Of all sorts, it's endless, and it never ends. Dear souls, you have family everywhere. It's happening in such a rapid pace, your energy surrounding you. They continue to shift and evolve, all the darkness is being exposed, brought to the surface. Brought to the surface to examine it. To put it in a healing state, this process can be intense, as it requires you to confront your shadows, everyone to confront their own shadows within themselves. Within society, it is essential to recognize that this exposure is to catalyze awakening, to catalyze your transformation as you become aware. The darker aspects of your collective, the reality of it. You are also gifted with the opportunity to transmute the energy into light, fostering and healing growth on both sides. Dear souls, the blue avians would just love this, and us yellow avians, we really, really love it. Your yellow avians absolutely love this. And again, we are from Cygnus, originally through the Antares Gateway. Prepare yourselves to your souls no matter what. Prepare yourselves for the adventure of a lifetime, something you'll be right into the cosmos about at some point, or writing from the cosmos. However, dear souls, for the rest of this journey, it will still require that you be resilient, you be courageous, unwavering, do not waver. Remain in your zone. Absolutely remain in your zone and keep yourself empowered, and keep yourself good. Your souls, and you'll be fine. The collective will be fine. It's nothing but a love vibration with us all in your souls. You know that it's nothing but a love vibration. We all might get a little irritated here and there sometimes, of course, because of this 3D body we're attached to, but we are creator gods and goddesses to your souls. We at the Yellow Avians have known that for some time. We've known this about ourselves, and of course about you. Embrace it and know it. Embrace these changes. Embrace this new agent's unfolding. Embrace it. Embrace. Age. Things are unfolding. Haze, you're allowed a higher state of being at this time. Cultivate inner strength. The dear souls, you are being guided right now, and by collectives like ours and others. Like our cousins, the blue avians are doing for you. Us yellow avians would like to help give you the strength to connect deep. Go deep with your inner self. Get into your intuition. Get to know your intuition. Align with your thoughts. Have your thoughts and actions be from the place and come from a place of the highest greater good. Your overself. You might say your higher self energies are supporting you right now. They're encouraging you to step into your power and shine your light brightly for all. For everyone to witness, for everybody to see the true light that you are. You can rewrite timelines all you want, but can you never navigate this new timeline, dear souls? And remember, if you ever doubt that you can remember, you're not alone. You're on this path alongside you. And you can create a harmonious new mother, Gaia, one that uplifts and inspires. It shows nothing but love towards one another. It ain't nothing but a love. Vibrations your souls, as our host would say. Embrace this incredible opportunity. In this time you're in now, just trust us to your souls. Trust this yellow avians, embrace it. It will come to you. Okay, it will come to you. Just embrace it. And take every now moment by the best way you can, and your souls. We would also like to talk to you about a couple other things. We'd like to talk to you about colors. New colors come into the earth. All the beautiful translucent types of colors, not the colors necessarily itself, haven't changed, but some of the secondary ones have come more into the forefront, and you will see what we should. You will see, dear souls, what we mean over a period of time. You will definitely know what we mean. So, with that being said though, you will start to see colors like pink replace red with some things. Really, really line light green to replace yellow with some things, and purple to replace blue. That's kind of a natural progression. Purple replacing the blue, or they both come. They both stay in their strength, but it's amazing. It's amazing. And you have some of the best eyes overseeing you and watching you. Watching every move you make. We don't mean to say that to creep you out, your souls. We knew how that would sound, yes. Well, anyway, and color codes, color lights, important stuff, and we talk about the ascension of colors. We even talk about it sometimes with our friends. Over at the Arcturian translucent color realm from 12 deep, oh, what dimension Versavians and Rosavians fluctuate generally from as low as the 6, sometimes up as high as 12th dimension, maybe even had a cup of coffee in the 13th, but that's just for this universe.
This is a young universe in the cosmos, and we don't know how many cosmos there are, but in another endless universes, and this is one of them. So, could there be any intelligent life out there? There's not much down here anyway. It is also, it's also the home of. Put him outside that day, and while you is that are going to be hitting the earth? These different colors along with Arcturus, he said, just subtle little difference between their work. Anyway, I'll talk to you tomorrow, sister. We are the Yellow Avians out of Cygnus. The Cygnus constellation, and we love you, and we'll be around. We'll be there to nip at you when you need a little nip, because we love you so much. We wanted to touch on colors real quick, too. It has been also stated by our host, you want to think of primary colors red, yellow, and blue as advancing. They're ascending right now, and you might want to get used to, in some aspects, having their place taken by a new form of green, a new form of purple, and a new form of pink. They still look pretty much the same as always, dear ones. They're just a stronger version, a more intense, white-oriented version of them, and you will see the combination of them. You will also have one more color be coming in a very, very beautiful form of itself. Not that it isn't already, but orange will be coming in as well. Those 4 colors, and kind of a newer form will be coming shortly. We'd also like to, we got a little bit ahead of ourselves, but we would also like to talk a little bit about the 15th dimension. We would like to touch on the 15th dimension because it is the highest state of consciousness in your universe. Your universe is one of the youngest in the entire cosmos. The cosmos has that we know of, dear souls, endless, and most of them are more advanced than you, the other universes. You guys are in the top 3, 2, or 3 of new ones down on Earth. So, the 15th dimension is the highest ultimate form of God consciousness within your universe. However, the number of dimensions are endless. They're endless. They go forever. But you want to think of the 15th dimension? And Arcturus will probably be first one to have access to the 14th and 15th dimensions. In a physical form, the consciousness-wise. Well, we'll get into it. Dear souls, let's go, and let's talk about it a little bit. Let's talk about that 15th dimension spectrum. Higher vibrational frequencies. The 15th spiritual dimension operates at higher vibrational frequencies that allow us to experience reality in a pure and more refined form. These frequencies help us access states of consciousness that bring about a profound sense of bliss, tranquility, and connection. As we align with these higher vibrations, we begin to shed the limitations of the lower dimensions, including fears, doubts, and attachments, enabling us to fully embody our true spiritual essence. Divine compassion and service. Another key aspect of the 15th spiritual dimension is the embodiment of divine compassion and service. At this level, love becomes an active force, driving us to serve others selflessly and contribute to the upliftment of all beings. Compassion is not just an emotion, but a guiding principle that shapes every thought and action. By embracing this divine compassion, we align ourselves with a greater purpose of our existence and play an active role in the evolution of consciousness on a universal scale. Accessing cosmic wisdom. In the 15th dimension, we gain the ability to access cosmic wisdom directly. This wisdom is not limited to intellectual understanding. It is an experiential knowing that permeates every aspect of our being. It provides us with insights into the nature of reality, the interconnectedness of all life, and the divine purpose behind every event. By accessing this wisdom, we gain clarity about our own path and the role we play within the grand design of the universe. The path to the 15th dimension. The path to the 15th spiritual dimension requires a commitment to deep inner work and spiritual practices that elevate our consciousness. Meditation, energy, healing, and cultivating a heart-centered approach to life are essential for attuning ourselves to the higher frequencies of this dimension. It also requires the dissolution of the ego, allowing us to live from a place of love, humility, and openness to divine guidance. Embracing the 15th spiritual dimension. Embracing the 15th spiritual dimension means fully surrendering to the flow of divine love and wisdom. is about letting go of the need to control and trusting in the divine plan for our lives in the universe. By reaching this level of consciousness, we experience a profound shift in our perception, where every moment becomes an opportunity for spiritual growth, and every interaction is seen as a chance to express divine love. Of the 15th dimension is a realm of deep understanding, compassion, and unity, where we live in harmony with all of creation, higher vibrational frequencies. Indeed, this was channeled by Rockanary Larkin through the Yellow Avians from the Cygnus constellation. I want to thank everybody for listening and tuning in. The Yellow Avians are kind of a funny group, but they're cute too, you know. They came to me a couple months ago, and I've done 2 channelings before this with them. And they wanted to. I wait for them to come to me, folks. I don't go out and search these people.
What? Okay, so I've had some technical difficulties the last few days. It's been crazy. The energies, of course, when aren't they lately? So yeah, but I'm Larkin, Larry Larkin. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'm going to try to clean this up a little bit and put it on YouTube. If you'd like to donate to the cause, we have 5 YouTube channels: the Larry Larkin 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 channel with each of their own individual names. We have the Pleiadian Express Productions, Pleiadian Light Grid Project, Arcturian Crystal Blue Angels, and it's also the Arcturian Translucent Color Realms home too on YouTube. We've got the Pleiadian and Angelic Rainbow Orb Collective, and Pleiadian Blue Love and Healing. So a lot of variations there. If you'd like to donate, you can go to Cash App, and with the money sign in my name, Rockin, R-O-C-K-E-N, Larry Larkin, with an E, no I on both. That's a money sign, Rockin, Larry Larkin. And on, of course, PayPal, it's my email address, which is lockinlarry, L-O-C-K-E-N-L-A-R-R-Y, at gmail.com. So I really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight, wherever you may be in the cosmos. And with that, I'm going to wish you a big cosmic dating game kiss. Mwah. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Why am I still alive? Oh, why am I still alive? But I'm still alive. Okay. There we go. And now.